Hello my friends, welcome to this very rapid summary of the knowledge areas. Now we're talking about quality management. What is quality? Fitness for use, conformance to requirements, and customer satisfaction. Quality is many things to different people. But the very first thing we do in quality is we plan how are we going to manage quality. We call that plan quality management. Now there's some very important things we get out of this. We get quality metrics. We also get a quality management plan. You need to understand that quality control measures or quality control measurements cannot be made except you understand what you're measuring. In other words, what is a specific attribute? What is the metric? So in order to get quality control measurements, you need quality metrics, the output of plan quality management. Now this is not tested wrote on the exam as I've already said, but understanding the flow of events helps you on the questions. All right, so the first process, plan quality management. Second process is known as manage quality. And manage quality is really just code for quality assurance. What is quality assurance? It's assuring the customer that quality standards have been met. What else do we do in manage quality? In manage quality, we ensure that we are headed in the right direction as far as our design. Therefore, we talk about design for X. Whatever our product is meant to focus on, in quality assurance, we continually get that assurance that we're building the right stuff in the right way, sticking to the right standards. For example, on your exam, you could get a question that says you're a project manager on a project and you want to assure customers that standards are being met. What should you do? And you get a bunch of things. You have develop a project management plan, develop a quality management plan, carry out a quality audit, do inspection. The right thing to do is a quality audit, not the inspection. Inspection comes after in control quality, but the quality audit is assurance that the quality standards are being met. That's what you should do. Quality assurance is checking the process. Quality control is checking the product. And that takes us to our final process, which is control quality. And this is where we are actually checking that deliverable, that product, that service. We are checking it as the performing organization before it goes to the customer. When it goes to the customer, it's a different process. The customer checks the deliverable in a different process called validate scope. We check the product in control quality, also known as quality control or QC. In the world of quality, there's a plethora of tools, my friends. There's so many tools that we could use in order to control the quality or manage quality as a whole. We have histograms, control charts, scatter diagrams, checklists, check sheets or tally sheets, matrices, L-shaped, X-shaped, and so on. Be familiar with some of these, and of course, don't forget the Ishikawa, the cause and effect diagram. Be aware of that. Now, there are many names for cause and effect. We can call a cause and effect diagram a fishbone diagram or YY diagram. There's actually 4 names: Ishikawa, cause and effect, fishbone, and YY. Be familiar because it's used quite a lot in the real world. And of course, don't forget affinity diagrams. When we talk about control charts, you got to remember certain terms just in case you find them as red herrings. And we're talking about LSL, lower specification limit, USL, upper specification limit, lower control limit, upper control limit, the mean, and stuff like that. Be familiar with it. It's just standard narrative that's good for project managers to know, just in case. But we already know that your exam is going to focus more on mindset and behaviors more than anything else. So if you're not very tech savvy or technical or formula oriented, it's not a showstopper. Tons of people passing the exam, knocking it out with 380s that are not necessarily technical. So if you haven't worked in IT or engineering or business or done software, that's okay. But you do need to understand the mindset and why certain things are used. Okay? And that's it for quality. It's simple. Plan quality management, manage quality, control quality. Okay? Most of your exam is going to focus on the soft, squishy stuff, the human stuff, stakeholders, managing resources that may be of a physical nature, leading and guiding the team, conflict management, issue resolution, and so on. And even when we're talking about process-related stuff, they always have to somehow bring human interaction into it. So it's very heavily human integrated, even when you're talking about process. Okay, so I know the exam, we say people, process, business, but the recurring theme we hear from most students is that the exam is very, very heavily people, even when talking about process. All right, I hope this helps you frame your reference of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. And I wish you all the best in your prep. If you've enjoyed this episode, my friends, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. If you're listening to it on the podcast, please hit like. It goes a long way. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next episode.